Good morning, everybody. My name is Apollo, and welcome back to Dream Daddy. So here's a fun thing. I just thought I was recording everything that I just did. Turns out I wasn't. So, we're gonna go to continue. I went on a date with Craig. And I'm really hoping that drink a full glass of water in the morning to help wake you up. So I already went through all this, so I might have a little bit of least reactions, but I don't want you guys to, go through all of this, me skipping through this and, you guys not knowing what happens. So I'm just going to straight up just, go through all this again. But, blah, blah, blah. Still gonna put energy into it, but, just, I won't be surprised by it, but I'm gonna pick exactly the same choice that I already picked. So, Amanda and I arrive home with our remnants of our veggie platter. Seems like nobody was really into cauliflower. Any big plans for this evening? Actually, yeah, I'm gonna go out with some friends. Oh, is that okay? Of course. Just keep me posted and be home before midnight. You got it. And be careful. I will. Make good choices. Is that a parent thing? My parents say the exact same thing. Truly and honestly, is that a parent thing that people say? I mean, they tell me it every time I go somewhere. And, I always make good choices, so. Of course. And call me if you need anything. Dad, you're not going to do that whole thing where you wait silently for me to come home in the living room with all the lights off, are you? What? No. I've never done that, and I'm never gonna do that. Okay, do you have plans for tonight? My plans were kind of eat ice cream and watch TV with Amanda, but I'll find something to do. I'm gonna throw a party. Real rager. All the other dads in the neighborhood are invited. I'll see if I can get you a spot on the list, but honestly, it's looking tight, and you might just have to wait in line. I know the guy at the front door. I have no problem getting in. I'm just relaxing tonight. Have fun, okay? Great. See you later. I watch Amanda drive off tonight. I really do hope that she has fun. I plop down in front of the TV and turn on some Wine and Dine Mastermind with celebrity chef Gavin Chapman. Looks like Gavin's making a roasted rack of lamb with rosemary mashed potatoes. I love to be able to cook like that, although I think if I was actually good at it, cooking, I'd use my powers for evil, like making baked Alaskas all day, instead of any actual food or real nutrition substances. Man, Gavin Chapman just caught that thing on fire, but he meant to do it. What a professional. I lose track of the time and blaze through several episodes of Wine and Dine Mastermind, and also one episode of cooking show called Meat Hell. I'm not even sure what this one's about. It was just a lot of yelling. I love the name of shows on this. They're so good. They're great. I glance at my watch. Man, it's almost midnight. I should check in with Amanda. I send a text. Hey, kiddo, you good? I wander the kitchen as I wait for a reply. Amanda's phone is almost always in her hand, so I'm sure she'll respond soon, unless she's driving home now. In which case, I hope she doesn't respond soon, because I definitely taught her better than to text and drive. I reach into the freezer and grab my ice cream sandwich. It's a little late for this, but I've earned it after a long day of, socializing. I check my watch again, and then my phone. Nothing yet. Okay, see, now I'm worried. Do I call her? Do I call the cops? No, it's too soon for that. I'll just send her a gentle reminder text. What's up? Half an hour passes. Now, I'm really worried. The episodes of Gavin Chapman's Meat Hell are not only assuaging my anxiety, but possibly exaggerating it. It with all of the yelling. So I keep pacing around my house, waiting for her to come back. Why didn't I find out where she was going? Who's she even with? Why don't I know any of her friends' phone numbers? Why don't I even know any of her friends' full names? Who's Emma P? I decide to send her another text. Amanda, please text me and let me know you're okay. I can't help but think of all the awful things that could have happened to her. Oh, thank God, it's her. Amanda opens the door and shuffles in. Finally, she's back home. I'm glad she's okay. Sup? Sweetie, thank God you're safe.
Dad.
Yeah. But now that I know she's okay, I'm really mad. Why didn't you answer any of my texts? Amanda pulls her phone out of her pocket. Oh, whoops. Guess I didn't see those. She starts walking to her room. Amanda Ann. Whoa, we're pulling out the middle name now. Amanda, you came home an hour and a half after your curfew. You didn't respond to any of my texts. You really freaked me out. I was gonna call the cops. Dad, you're seriously overreacting. You're not gonna be like this when I go off to school, are you? Alright, I already, like, went through this. Like, you don't say, I don't like your attitude, and... I mean, yes, I have a right to be concerned, but I was scared. Truly and honestly, the character was scared. You weren't replying, and it was just like when your mom... I have to stop myself from tearing up. Oh, Dad, I didn't mean to. I sit down on the couch and put my head in my hands. I feel very tired all of a sudden. You really scared me. Just, please don't do that again. Oh. Alright. I'm gonna go to bed now. Amanda closed the door to her room and I head to mine. Jeez. As I'm falling asleep, one thing she said keeps echoing in my mind. You're not gonna be like this when I go off to school, are you? I definitely didn't sleep well last night. I brewed some strong coffee, make some scrambled eggs for Amanda as a peace offering. She eventually wanders into the kitchen. Hey. I thought about what you said last night. I should have texted you. I was gonna do it, and I didn't. Honestly, just don't even think about it. I'm really sorry, Pops. I won't do it again. Well, sorry for freaking out you. Not good. I trust you to make good decisions. I trust you to make good decisions. I also thought about it, and I'll try to give you space from here on out. I gotta trust that you can take care of yourself. Team Lear? Team Lear. Amanda gives me a hug. Want some eggs? You know it. Sprinkle some cheese on them. Already did. Bless you. Amanda scarfs down the eggs and the time it takes me to wash the pan. Alright, I'm off to school. Smell you later. Wait, one thing before you go. What? What's Dadbook? It's a social media platform. Wait. What? What's a social media platform? Dad, I have to go to school. Come on, Amanda. I'm an old man. I can't just put together a Dadbook profile on my own. Alright, I'll help you sound interesting on the internet. Amanda spends the next couple of minutes setting up my profile in Dadbook. As it turns out, it's a place where dads can get together and talk about fatherhood. Alright, Pops, we're gonna fill out your profile. Let's get some likes and dislikes. Don't eat too close to your bedtime, I think that was. On Friday nights, you're most likely to... Let's see. Out of all these, definitely gonna have to go with torment my children with dad puns. If you had one thing to take with you on a desert island, what would it be? I trust a gill. Obviously a boat, so I can get off the desert island. What are your turn-ons? Strong dad arms, manicured well on. Oh, definitely strong dad arms. What do you want to be when you grow up? Technical writers. I wanted to be a good father, because I am a good father. What's your favorite movie genre? War documentaries, Sean Connery's entire film geography. Why Sean Connery? Anything a Laserdisc, romantic comedies, whatever makes me cry, old comedies that haven't aged well. Sean Connery. What's their ideal date? Napping together. Arson. Remember how, like, I tried to burn down a police station with a flaming tennis ball? One of my greatest decisions. What would you never leave home without? Sensible cardigan, my sick vape, a book of word jumbles, and a pen, a cool knife, my crippling low self-esteem. I frequently forget my phone, key, wallet, and at home sometimes. A cool knife. I spend a lot of time thinking about conspiracy theories. That's it. Just cutting off there. How proud I am of my child. Profile complete. See? That wasn't so bad. Yeah, it was actually kind of fun. I could totally spend all day on here, just looking at other people's profiles. Yeah, you should message one of them. Or more than one of them. All these stats seem pretty interesting. Okay, I promise I'll make some friends. Amanda gives me a hug. Go get him, Dad. I love my daughter.
Welcome. You've got dads.
Oh, hello. Hi, Apollo. It's me, your dear old friend from way back in the day. Dad Amanda. I'm delightful to see you sign up for Dadbook. They've recently added this exciting new messenger service, so you may find yourself receiving messages from other dads like myself. Take care not to miss them. Amanda, is that you? What are you doing on Dadbook? Why, Apollo, I never! We've known each other since business school. How could you possibly confuse me for your amazing and talented and easy to buy things for daughter? Though I of course am flattered. You should buy Amanda more things. Amanda, you know I didn't go to business school. I barely even managed to get my degree. Wait, no. Wow. I didn't say that. You never heard that. This is gold. I was a great student, I swear. I graduated top of my class because I worked hard and ate all my vegetables. Totally holding on to this for later. Wait, do you even remember what I majored in? I declined to comment. Cool. I love my daughter. She's the best. So I'm gonna go through like how I rank all my dads. So Craig's my number 1. Robert's second. My third is Joseph. My fourth is Matt. Then Damien, Hugo, and then Brian. So I'm gonna go on a date with Craig because I went on a date with him before, when I tried to. And like, I'll just scroll through these so you guys can read it if you want. I don't want to take up a lot of people's times because some people don't care about this, so. If you don't have anything nice to say, don't say anything at all. Dad tip number 76. Nothing can beat reading in print. I wonder what Craig's up to today. I navigate to Craig's Dadbook page and type out a message. Hey bro, or should I say neighbor, let's catch up like the old times. A couple moments pass before I hear a ding on the computer. It's a message from Craig. That was quick. Bro, my man, let's definitely hang out soon. Might be a little different from our old weekend long benders, but it's still more fun. I think for a moment, it could be a fun opportunity to see my old buddy in his new element. We exchange a couple more messages, and he logs off to prep for the game. I should see if Amanda wants to join me. I walk over to Amanda's room and knock on the door. Yo, Amanda Panda! Open the door and find Amanda sitting cross-legged on the floor, surrounded by magazines and newspaper clippings. She seems to be making some sort of art piece, but her eyes are a little puffy, almost if she's been crying. Hey, are you alright?
I'm fine.
Oh. Yeah, I'm fine. I just got sad because I realized that dogs are too often killed off in movies to elicit emotional reactions from the audience instead of being given the respect that they deserve. It's not right. Are you sure that's all you're upset about? You should tell me what's actually wrong. Dogs are better than... Are you sure that's all that you're upset about? Is there, anything going on? I just want you to know that I'm here for you. And I'll always be here for you. Whatever you need a shoulder to cry on, or a strong dad to go kick someone's butt, I'm only a phone call away. Thanks, Popsicle. I appreciate it. But I'm fine. Really. I'm unconvinced, but I'll still badger her about it. I'm sure she'll tell me when she's ready. I'll stop badgering her. What you working on? It's just a collage for class. We're supposed to make a piece that represents our goals for the future. I take a closer look at her collage. That's a lot of dogs. It's mostly dogs. Did you need something? Craig invites us to a softball game. Wanna go? Remember that one time you signed me up for softball and you bought me all the gear, and then you took me to the first game and then someone hit a ball towards me and I just ran off to the field crying? And then you hid in the dugout and would scream if I tried to pick you up? Yes. I was afraid of baseballs, and I thought you were a gigantic sentient softball. Oh my god. I love my daughter more than anything. So, does that mean you don't want to go? Amanda gets up and looks me dead in the eye, determined. Finally ready to face my fear. Head on. Let's do this. Amanda and I make a short drive out to the local softball fields for a kids' softball game. It's a pretty packed. We clamber up the bleachers and take our seats on the top row. I don't see Craig anywhere. So, when do kids start crying and running off to the field? You know that your relationship with softball is different from everyone else's relationship with softball, right? Okay, but if I don't see some kids cry, I'm gonna be pretty disappointed. For nostalgic purposes, of course. Not because I take joy out of children fighting for my amusement. Sure you don't. Definitely not that. The game starts and the kids run out of the field. I see Craig by the dugout with a clipboard. His river strapped to his chest, as per usual. There's a guy in a pancake costume doing jumping jacks across the field. I guess that's a mascot? I love River so much. Reading the kids' brightly covered jerseys, I see that it's Maple Bay Flapjacks against the Pinewood Ocelots. Go Flapjacks?
Oh, man.
Choke on the bat, Miranda. Yeah, Miranda, square up. How much do you know about softball? Enough to know that the balls are relatively hard despite their name. But yelling is fun. Give it a shot. It's cathartic. Keep your eye on the ball. What's more important to you is that you're having fun. What are you willing to sacrifice to win? Leave it all on the field, Miranda. If you want this, you're gonna have to bleed for it. Who I assume is Miranda's father gives me a dirty look. I shoot it back at him. That attitude isn't gonna bring Miranda to D1. Dad, please don't fight any other dads while we're out here. We watched a couple innings of softball. They aren't ready for the major leagues yet, but Craig turned his team pretty well. It seems like he's really good with kids. Cake saying Craig is good with children. Wow. It's amazing how hard they're hitting the ball and how no one has run off the field crying yet. Amanda, dear, you're gonna have to let it go. Let it go. I'm perfectly fine. The opposing team is up to bat. They hit a fly ball out into the center field. The little tiny girl tries to get under the ball, but misses her glove and hits her straight in the forehead. See? It's completely justified fear! The girl plops down on the grass, starts crying. Craig makes a beeline to her, checking her forehead and comforting her until her parents arrive. He carries her off the field as she sobs. Man, it's strange to think how this guy was who once did backflips off a roof into a pool while shotgunning beer. He's so responsible now. That is responsibility, because, like, if you can do a backflip off of a roof into a swimming pool while shotgunning a beer and not cutting yourself on the beer can, that is amazing. The game resumes after the girl calms down a bit, and we watch a couple more innings. Craig's team is crushing the other team in the 9th inning. The Ocelots seem to have given up by this point. I see one outfielder eating fistfuls of grass. A batter on the other team knocks a foul ball in the stands. I follow the trajectory and... oh no, it's coming right for me. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, 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 no. I close my eyes and brace for impact. I have one eye open. Open my eyes and look to see Amanda holding the softball, staring at it in amazement. I caught the ball. You saved me. I caught the ball. Dad, I caught the ball. You did it, Amanda. I faced my fears. I defeated the softball. I can do anything. Amanda and I share a big hug. It's a tender moment that I don't think anyone else watching really understood. I'm proud of you, kiddo. The game ends and Craig's team are declared the victors. We sit patiently as the girls lined up, shake hands. Great job, everyone. Bro. Little River right there. We walk over to the dugout to congratulate Craig, who's talking with some of the parents. Craig, good work, man. Thanks. We've been working hard all season, and it's great to see it paying off. I'm so proud of my girls. Speaking of which, have you met Briere and Hazel? Hello. Hey, killer plane out there. Are you guys always gonna show up like that with like the same distance apart but like facing opposite sides? Oh, and you can tell the difference because this one's got her hat backwards and then that one's got her hat forward. Plus she's got like short bangs, but her bangs appear to be longer. Yo, yeah, you guys rule. Thank you. You guys are twins, huh? So which one of you is the evil one? Hazel. So this is Hazel and that's Briere. Brienne. Briere? Briere. Hazel. Yeah, it's me.
Eh?
Good looking out.
Eh?
Do you guys ever pretend to be each other? I don't have a twin, but I think if I did, I would definitely be doing that constantly. Yeah, I take all of her math tests. And I usually throw rocks and stuff, and when people get mad, I tell them I'm Briere. What?
Oh.
We'll talk about this later. Paulo, bro, I just got a couple more things to clean up, then we can hang. Sounds good. Sorry, I'm like fixing my keyboard. Just then, one of the moms jumps into the conversation. Not so fast. We have to celebrate our win, Craig. I'm taking the whole team to get pizza.
Oh, man.
Oh, I don't know if I can. Nonsense, the girls won. What sort of celebration could we have without our fearless leader? Oh my god. River is not having any of this lady's shit. River's just like, get the hell away from my dad. She lays her hand on his shoulder and gives him goo-goo eyes. Man, this mom is laying it on thick. Amanda and I share a look. Alright. Is it cool if my bro comes along? Mom looks slightly put off, but covers it up with a smile. Of course. Where are we going? Thirsty's Pizza? What? What? It's a real place. An endless stream of girls clad in softball gear piles into a minivan and into a local pizza buffet, which is actually called Thirsty's Pizza. Amanda and I trail behind them with Craig. Reminds me of the awful pizza we put into our bodies back in the day. Remember how we used to just fold whole pies in half and then get taco fillings inside them? Ah, pizza co's. I can never forget. That sounds delicious. My family actually does like this thing where we take a cheese pizza and then we put we cook the pizza and then we put sour cream on it and then taco meat and then hot sauce and then cheese and lettuce and it's literally just pizza tacos. But we cut it up. I wonder what it'd just be like to eat a whole pizza like that. That sounds delicious. I need to try something. How did we survive college? Our bodies were young back then. More elastic. More able to handle the toxic waste we put inside of it. Ah, the good old days. The kids run around playing arcade games and eating greasy food. Amanda and I jump on a couple slices of mediocre pizza.
Oh.
Hey, give me a pizza, Dad.
Huh?
No, absolutely not.
Oh.
I'm just kidding. I'm strictly eating salad here. He was making a pun, Amanda. Thanks for addressing the issue, Amanda. Dad. A different mom walks up to us, talking to Craig, as if we weren't even there. Craig, thank you so much for looking after our kids. My daughter tells me every day about how great you are. Oh, I'm happy to look after them. Definitely helps that I have kids of my own. It's been so hard since Daniel left. I'm glad that my children have a strong male role model in their lives. Amanda and I look at each other. Craig gets it at all angles, huh? Craig smiles sheepishly.
Oh.
Thank you so much, dude. Yep, here's River again. River's just like, get away from my dad. He's not gonna have any of your shit. Craig holds up a fist for a fist bump from the mom in what I think is a maneuver to lighten the conversation. He looks super uncomfortable. I should throw him a bone here. Creative diversion, team T. I'm gonna smoke screen Martha. Alright, we're going back to my wingman days. I gotta run the blocking play. So, Martha, it must be getting lonely without Daniel. You know, I also happen to be an elegant single father. I waggle my eyebrow at her like, oh, is my hair getting in the way? I think my hair might have got in the way. Pass. I remember that working much better in the past. She turns her back on me to talk to Craig. So, I'm taking Hazel and Briere tonight for the sleepover. Yeah, they're pretty excited about it. You'll keep them out of trouble, right? Oh, of course. But you could also be help watching after everyone's tonight if you're not doing anything. Wow, this lady is really going for the gold. Ha! Actually, it'd be nice to have a night to myself and River, but thanks for the invite. Martha, you might want to grab your kid. She's stuffing pizza into a coin slot. River's got a little spit bubble. Martha angrily turns her attention towards her daughter. Tiffany! Not another arcade machine! I swear, if we have to buy it! Martha storms off towards her kid. She seems nice. Yeah, the team is one big weird family. Takes all sorts, right? Tiffany, don't eat the tokens!
Oh.
Tiffany's a stellar hitter. Phew, I finally think it's time to talk to Craig now. Man, you're a real busy guy, huh? Only on days like today, I hope. Dad.
Huh?
Hey, girls. Oh, never mind. They don't say that exact distance, but they definitely, like, say the way that they like. Dad, can you help us beat our record on DDR, Dance Dance Revolution? We told Areas, Dad, that you could destroy him on the dance map. Please help.
I don't know.
Girls, you know I don't have my jukes anymore. But Dad... Craig looks at me like a hurt puppy.
I don't know.
Sorry, dudes. Duty calls. I promise we'll catch up in a bit. It's all good, buddy. Craig runs off with his daughters and left me alone with mine. Man, I was really hoping to hang out with Craig more today, but it seems like he's getting dragged in every direction. It definitely wasn't like this in college. I feel like we might be a third wheel here. There's worse places than an arcade to be left to your own devices. You right? Wanna drop some coin on pinball? You know it. Amanda and I pull up to a machine that's definitely pretty hot and get to work. I'm a little rusty, but my pinball wizard within me will never die. I pull out a decent score and then challenge Amanda to top mine. And immediately she gets a multi-ball. Looks like she's taken after her father. You're pretty good. Don't patronize me. Hey, just trying to pay a compliment. Amanda shushes me. She's in her zen zone. She fights valiantly, ranking up points by the millions. She's this close to beating my score, but I feel honored just being able to watch. You're friends with Craig, right? Jenna from earlier walks up and leans on the pinball machine. Yeah, we went to college together. Please don't lean on my thing. Huh, that's so interesting. So, do you know if he's, like, available? Oh, I honestly don't know if I could say. Seriously, you're gonna make it tilt. Because it seems like so much work after his kid, to watch after his kids. Don't you think it'd be great if he... Lady, I swear to God. All of a sudden, a buzzer sounds and the game is over. Janet made the pinball machine tilt.
Hey.
You stone harpy.
What?
Aww.
I said, I have to go over there now and put pizza in my mouth so I don't say anything that'll hurt your feelings.
Amanda, you're going full Satan.
Hey!
Bro, what's going on? Now's our chance. If we don't get out of here now, we're stuck for the rest of the night. I wrangle Amanda and some quick goodbyes with Craig, and we head out of the pizza place. Finally. Amanda promises that she'll keep the couch warm for me and heads home. Hope you don't mind me bringing you back here, bro. River likes me. So, like, I notice every time, like, one of the, like, women pops up in the conversation, River is just, like, screw off. But every time, like, it's just me and Craig, River is, like, totally all okay with me. So, like, I think that's a sign. Not at all, dude. It's glad to finally get you to all myself for a second. River burps. Well, almost all to myself. Hold up. River's got a little spit bubble. Craig walks over to the trunk of his car and pulls out 2 gloves and a softball. Up for some catch? It might be less catch and more you throwing the ball and me running after it, but sure. We stand in the middle of the empty baseball diamond and start tossing the ball back and forth.
Oh.
I have a cooler in my car that we can grab, but it's only got juice boxes in there. Man, fatherhood is strange.
Oh.
Bro, you're telling me. I can't believe it. I'm looking back at my kickstand Craig days and reminiscing about that. Those were some good times. I don't know if anyone else who could pull off that rare horizontal keg stand.
Oh.
Wait, horizontal like keg, you're doing this perfectly. Jeez, that is a lot. It was a feat of discipline, bro. Trust me. I haven't probably hung out with Craig in so long. I don't even know where to begin. Ask about his kids. I can't believe you're a father of 3.
Oh.
Neither can I. You know, me. I'm an indecisive person. You switch your major 4 times. Yeah, and I have no idea what I want to do with my life. But raising kids, when Bria and Hazel were born, it all finally makes sense. It was like all the time I was spending trying to figure things out to lead to them. I couldn't be happier about it. I don't think I've ever cared about anything as much as I care about them. I had the exact same feeling when Amanda was born. It was the best feeling that ever happened to me. It could be the only thing that ever happened to me, and I'd still be proud of the life I lived. Coaching softball. He loves softball. So, is softball coach the life you wanted, or was it the life that you got thrust upon you? I admit that I was hesitant at first. Bria and Hazel had so much energy that we had to get them into sports. But no one was there to run the team. The more I did it, the more I saw how much it meant to all the girls. I'm worried there'd be a riot if I quit. Also, I'd be afraid of a bunch of tiny children with metal bats.
Oh.
Yeah, they're quick and they work as a team. I've trained them too well. Oh god. They'd take you down like a pack of velociraptors on a T-Rex. Exactly. It's kind of risky to talk about business, but... So, you run a business now?
Nice.
Oh, never mind. He likes that. Yeah, we sell fitness gear, imports and exports mostly, but we're coming up with our own line of athletistries wear soon. I nod. I mostly use sweatpants for watching TV and not, you know, sweating. Sounds like he'd make a killing. If you ever need athletic gear, I've got your back. You could sponsor me. I'd rep your athleisure wear band while I mow my lawn.
Oh.
This is a glamorous lifestyle we're catering to. Yes.
Oh.
It's nice out here. Quiet. Must be good away from the softball moms for a bit, huh?
Oh.
Christ. Janet. Yeah, that was a lot. Are they always like that? Actually, that wasn't nearly as bad. Yikes. I'm just so not interested. Well, what are you interested
I
in?
don't know. Oh.
Peace and quiet. Oh, that's hot. Hot silence. My ultimate sexual fantasy is sleeping in on a Saturday.
Nice.
But more seriously, I just can't get back into dating right now. I couldn't even if I wanted to. There's no
I
time.
don't know.
And I feel so uncomfortable trying to introduce a stranger into my girls' lives. They've already been through so much, I can't put them through that. Buddy, I hear you.
Oh.
So, the moms can hit on me all they want, but the girls are my top priority. You're doing a great job. The right person will come along. Hit softballs, don't get hit on by moms. Let's do that one. A wise man once said that. I'm quoting myself, by the way, because I'm wise and amazing and the best man ever. Copyright. Thanks, dude. While I'm distracted, I miss the softball, and it hits me right on the head. Wow, that hurts. Amanda was right all along.
Nice.
Sorry, dude. Craig runs over to me. Are you okay? Bro. Yeah, I'm fine. Wait, let me do the dad thing for a second. Bro. Craig spends a minute examining my head.
Oh.
It's worse than I thought. Don't tell me you're gonna have to kiss to make it better.
Nice.
You would be so lucky. That was planned. I mean... I feel like I've earned it at this point. Waiting all day to hang out with you. Well... Craig... Oh, Craig leans in and kisses my forehead. Walk it off, champ. And the lights on the softball field are really hot, or is it just me? I'm getting up and dusting myself up. River yawns. Hey, little buddy. You must be getting tired, huh? I hate to say it, but we should probably head out. Sorry things are so... You get older and life kind of gets in the way, huh? River suddenly wakes up. We start walking back to the parking lot. Hey, remember that one house party we went to that got broken up by a helicopter?
Hey.
How could I forget? You and me hopped the concrete wall to get away. But on the other side of the fence was a parking lot where a bunch of cops were parked.
Oh.
Oh man, yeah. Could you imagine the look on our faces? We just walked straight past them like we were out for a stroll. And not knowing that we were at the party, they started joking with us about how big of a bust it was. We had to talk with them for 30 minutes. You told them you were interested in joining the academy.
Bro.
And they started giving me pointers for the exam. Longest 30 minutes of my life. Man, college.
Oh.
Good old days, right? We go back to our cars. Craig pulls me into a hug, or at least as much as we can manage with a baby between us. Never enough time, huh? Guess not. Let me make it up to you. Let's hang soon, yeah? I'd like that. I yawn as I walk through the door, spotting Amanda hunched over a collage, glue stick in hand. Burning the midnight art oil. Figured I might do something productive between episodes of Shark Hunter lip sync battles. Do the sharks lip sync or do the shark hunters lip sync?
Oh.
Yes. I look over her shoulder at her collage. Amanda, this is some good art. Look at the good art you made. Thanks. I'm just about done. Like before, it's still a lot of dogs in one corner. It's a giant pile of cash. In the other, it's... Amanda, is that me? Yep, the whole thing is about my goals for the future, and those are basically just to sit on a giant pile of money with my 20 dogs and also have a strong and mutually supportive relationship with my father into adulthood. Oh my god, I raised her so good. And now you've done it. Get ready to watch your dad cry. Here it comes. It's happening.
Ah.
Aw, Dad. You did this with your good art. I love you. She pats me on the back. Hey, how's your hang with Craig? I wipe a tear from my arm. I wipe a tear from my arm. A tear from my eye. It was good. That Craig sure is busy. Yeah, dude, softball life isn't for quitters. Also, I'm very proud of you for facing your tears today. How does it feel? I'm atop the world, Pops. You should start facing my fears more often. Oh yeah? How about tomorrow we hit an empty parking lot and practice? Dare I say, parallel parking? Baby steps, Dad. I'm working my way up to it. Alright, I'm gonna hit the hay. Take care of late night television for me, alright? I'll let them know you say hey. If you're parking uphill, be sure to turn your tires toward the street.
Man, that was amazing.
Oh,
It's like back in college. I've missed you, dude.
oh, thank you, Craig. I've missed you too. Alright, click to, if anyone tells you drink isn't as manly, blah, blah, blah. Alright, so I'm gonna leave this episode here, because this was a long one. So, Craig really likes me, and I really like Craig, because Craig's my favorite, so. Either way, if you guys like the video, subscribe to see more videos like this, and I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Bye!